my awesome Aries. This is Brandy with Fates of Three Tarot, and I am doing a life and love reading for you guys. Let's find out what the cards have to say about all of that. All right. We're starting off with you deserve love. You are lovable. Yes, you are, Aries. You guys, with your adventurous spirit, such refreshing energy usually. Worth waiting for. Excuse me, divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, now I do want to say, remember, love isn't just like romance, right? Love is in every aspect of our worlds. Friendships, co-workers, I mean, anybody that you, family, friends, it's all there, right? Love is the most powerful energy out there, so I try to clarify that. Remind people that it's okay to love. It's okay to say, I love you. And society kind of puts pressure on that word of, oh, well, that's just wrong. You're not supposed to love so and so that way. Well, it's okay. I mean, just because you love someone doesn't mean you're in love with them or that you want romantic aspirations with that person. Okay, off my soapbox. Aries, life and love, past, present, future, please. Thank you. Wow, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So you will hear me say he, she, they, them, king, queen. It's a masculine or feminine energy I'm picking up on, not necessarily a gender involved in a situation. If this does not resonate, please leave it on the table for whomever was supposed to see it. Wow. What is going on? All right, Aries. I need future energies, life and love for Aries, please. Cross watchers are always welcome. Energies can be reversed. Take things as it resonates in your specific story, right? If it doesn't match, leave it on the table for whomever was supposed to see it. All right? Future energy, please. Thank you. Okay, outcome. Outcome energy, please. Thank you. Wow. I want to dive into that. I'm not going to dive into it first. Don't do it, Brandy. Don't do it. All right, past energy is fairly self-explanatory. 9 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Magician, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, 10 of Cups is in the center of your read, Ace of Wands, 6 of Wands, 8 of Swords, the Chariot, then the 9 of Swords. All right? Okay. And this is something that you've went through a phase of feeling dependent upon someone, not being able, not having the self-confidence and the self-assuredness to think you can invest in yourself and be self-sufficient, right? This is like clinging on to someone. It can be very unstable energy. It can also be like reckless spending or living beyond your means. I keep feeling like this is a dependent. You are dependent upon something. And I almost want to say, even though it's a pentacle, I want to say it was an emotional tie. That this person was like the stability for you, the rock, and things have been not there. And so you're having to look at things from this different perspective, this different angle, kind of a loss in direction with this hanged man of what do I do now? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? How do I change this? Do I want to change this? It's very uncertain, kind of waiting, lack of direction. It's very contemplative. And then here it comes with this magician energy. This is Aries energy for me usually. And I am still feeling that strongly with this reading. Let's take action. It's time. This is being resourceful and using your skills and abilities to bring something into your world that you're wanting. This was a dream, a hope, an aspiration, and you're like, okay, I'm going to work on it and I'm going to bring it in. I want this in my world. Ace of Pentacles. Sorting out, needing that stability, needing that, it's a missed opportunity almost. could have been a very missed opportunity. Chances, and it's definitely an unstable, like a bad investment. It's withdrawing. It's like, it's almost like you squandered it when you had it, and now that person has pulled their energy back. And it's like, I've got to fix this. I want to flip this into an opportunity, not only for me, as in a selfish reason, but for them. Because it wasn't right, and I know it now. I spent this time figuring shit out. And now I know. Because I want this happiness. I want this emotional stability. I want this security. The, the, the home sanctuary, right? Not the house, not the four walls, but where your heart truly is, right? It can be a homecoming, but it is happiness and emotional fulfillment. It's that glow, that white picket fence of whatever that means for you, the happily ever after, whatever that means for you. This is the goal, wanting to have this domestic bliss. And there's that passionate, fiery, new, inspired initiative right there. Aries energy again for me. Bringing it forth, bringing it in, and it's going to come flying in. Lots of sparks, lots of fireworks, whatever this is. If this is a work project, it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done putting it on the back burner. I'm bringing it in, and I'm going to make this happen. And it's like full force ahead. This is no hesitancy. It's like I'm doing this, and I'm gonna do it right, and I'm doing it now. And all that pent up energy is flowing fast and going forward. And it's like, normally with this energy right here, I would be like, okay, but it's kind of an aimless. No, this is a very focused direction. You know what you want with this magician, and you're going after it. You're going to be victorious. I mean, the 6 of Wands is like, you're on top of it. You won the battle. You cleared the air. It's marching forward. This is also, make sure you're being grateful for those that have helped bring you into this successful position, right? This turnaround is going to be successful. Whatever you're rushing in to do, and I know I keep touching this 10 of Cups because it's in the center, so it's touching everything. Whatever this is has a lot of emotional meaning to you, whether you want to admit that to yourself or not. That is probably what this was. Not owning up to what this truly is to you. Why this means so much to you. It's a passion project, whether it's a work project, something going on in your family that you just want to change things around so that it can be happier. It can be more fulfilling for everyone, not just yourself. It's like, at some point, this loss of direction, this squandered opportunity was there. Going into victory with the situation, but now you're getting yourself trapped in your head again. Right? This is like feeling helpless and paralyzed. This is fear and anxiety. This is that devil on your shoulder whispering in your ear. This is going to restrict you. This is going to trap you. You don't want to do this, Aries. You hold on, hold back. Let's not do this, and freaking out and realizing, not allowing yourself to take that blindfold off and walk right out of that headspace and allow things to flow and go and be what they're going to be. This can also be this is going to sound weird with the sword energy, but this is like there's rocky waters. And it's going to scare you because you know what this involved. And it's like, I don't know how they're going to react. But the initial reaction is very positive. It's moving forward, and it's abundant, and it's getting there. And then it's like, I don't know what they're going to do, but I have to do this. I can't not do this anymore. I have to do this. I have to take this action. And then come in with this Chariot, right? This is balancing of yin and yang energy for me. Very Cancerian usually, which means emotional. But this is people don't get in that Chariot unless they're expecting to be successful. So there's a lot of ambition, a lot of determination, a lot of willpower, self-control, self-discipline, focus. All right? Charging forward, because that's what this means to you. You're willing to take this risk because it means that much to you. And the overall being the Nine of Swords is like that fear, that anxiety. This is going to be like until this person or job or whatever it is has a positive direction, you're going to be in this insomnia, nightmares, despair, negative state of fear and anxiety and up all night and going, what are they going to do? How is this going to work out? Is this going to be a profitable endeavor? How much good does it do for us to do this to ourselves? Right? I mean, I understand perfectly well how it is to be afraid of, outcomes and not knowing the direction and, being dependent. But you need to be good with yourself and whatever the outcome is in this situation. It's like, did I completely mess this up to where there's no fixing it? It's going to take time. It's going to take work. It's going to take effort. You're not just going to walk into this situation because now you're ready to make these steps. And this whole thing is dependent upon someone else for whatever reason. And normally I'm saying, take care of yourself, take on, do this, love yourself first of all. Be self-confident, self-assured, self-sufficient, right? Own yourself, your choices, your decisions. Be good with you. And this is like, yeah, but now I know what I want and I messed it up. And if this is like a job, I don't know if they'll take me back because of the way I quit. If this is, a family situation, well, you know what? I told them I burned those bridges and I tossed it, not only did I burn the bridge, I burned half the forest down. Are they going to let me back in? If this is romance or a friendship, this is someone basically had said that, you know what, this is toxic for me. I've got to let the situation go. It can't continue this way. And they went on their separate path and the rejection from it. And it's like you had to go into this contemplative mode to understand what that means. In all reality, I really don't want to dive very far into this because of the energy. I mean, it's you're wanting to go after and manifest this stuff back in. Make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. That you're being honest with yourself. You're doing this with integrity, right? You're holding yourself accountable before you ever take action. It's not all this other person's fault. You had a portion in this too. All right. Um, Let me hear about the magician, please. Thank you. Your world. Yeah. You learned your lessons. You have this completion. Now you're going forth in your new chapter. This is success. This is fulfillment, sense of belonging, wholeness, harmony. You close that old chapter out. You may still be cleaning up some of the mess out of the kitchen, but this is deciding how you want that new chapter to be written, and that is up to you. That is a choice that you have to make, and you have to put forth the effort to make it real. It's not just going to happen because you want it to, right? It's going to take work, it's going to take time, and it's going to take effort. Ace of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Four of Swords. Yes, healing, meditation, taking that time out, finding a sanctuary, finding yourself, getting back in touch with Source, Universe, God, however it works for you. Healing, taking that time out, doing that self care, finding that sanctuary is what I keep hearing. Where is that peace at? But it's relaxation and self protection and rejuvenating energy so that you have what you're going to need. You're going to have your batteries filled, right? You're not going to be at 25% anymore to go in and take action on this. All right, let's hear about this Ace of Wands, please. The Hierophant. You're wanting a commitment. You're wanting a contract drawn up. This is your desire. You're wanting to go after this. You're going after success. This is speaks of tradition and conventionality and conformity. It's also knowledge and maybe going out to mentor someone or teach someone. But I'm serious. That may be what your hope and your inspiration is. That creativity. That you're like, you know what? I'm just going to change directions now. I'm going to go into something. It may not be as financially prosperous, but I'm going to go and do something I love to do. If you love to teach or you love to share knowledge about something, it's making that choice, right? Going after this happiness. It's going to be victorious. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. Eight of Swords. Eight of Cups. Yes, this is two eights on top of each other, right? It says walking away from something that you know you've done everything you could do to try to fix it. You're walking away from all of this other investments, all of this emotion, all of this time, effort, energy, because it's the best thing for you to do for you. You're looking over to the next ridge at that next adventure and saying, okay, let's see what happens now. This is going into the unknown. This is uncharted territory. And you're going out to self-discover. And it's scary. It's like, do I really want to do this? I'm terrified. Do I really want to do this? I don't know. I don't know if I should do this. Charging ahead with this chariot. Tell me about the Six of Wands, please. Oh, yep. Taking that risk, going on that new adventure, the Fool. Zeroing out the energy. Here you go. And it is scary and it is terrifying, but you're going to do it and this risk is going to be worth it. Spontaneity. Freedom. It's a brand new beginning. Because you're leaving this behind that was no longer serving you. And it's not easy to do. It's not an easy choice to make. Chariot, please. Thank you. Five of Cups. Okay. With this Five of Cups, all hope is not ever lost, right? And in this deck, she is not focused on the three spilled cups any longer. These cups she's leaving behind, right? He, she, they, them, king, queen. It's an energy I'm picking up on, not necessarily a gender. This is contemplative. I don't know if you can see her facial expression, but she's not looking at the three spilled cups. She's looking off in the distance, like, which direction am I going? What do I want now? What do I truly want deep down within me? And going that direction. Not quite ready to turn around and grab those two cups behind her. But that hope and that moving forward. Nine of Swords, please. Nine of Swords. And going after it full force. I'm not seeing any hesitation. Ace of Wands again. This is scary. This is terrifying you. This risk. Because you know what it means. You know what this could possibly mean. And it means putting yourself out there and risking heartbreak, heartache, ruin. It's you have looked into this and you know what you're putting out there. And Ace of Wands is saying, this new energy, this inspiration, this initiative, this passion. You're having to make this choice. Do you want this powerful energy, this creativity, this initiative? Or are you going to stay stuck in your little safe place? What do you truly want? You want your happiness. You want your happily ever after. It's a choice. It's a choice only you can make. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Again, love is not always romance. It's just deciding, truly deciding, going after what you really, really want. Knowing that it's not going to be smooth. Knowing that it's going to be a rough path. But it's not impossible, and you know that. You know it can happen. All right. What does Aries need to hear, please? What is Aries? Thank you. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Okay? Remember, this is about love and emotion and compassion and allowing yourself to feel that, not hiding it and shoving it deep down within you. Accepting love, accepting this emotion for what it is, and being joyful in it. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Yeah, does it have the power to crush you and hurt you? And is it scary? Yes. But it's also the most beautiful of journeys involve love. Love is the strongest energy, the strongest power out there. As cliche as that sounds, right? Okay. Do what's best for you guys. Make great choices for you, right? It's going to take time. It's going to take work. It's going to take effort. But this is saying that it's worth it because this is what you truly desire and want. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.